Irritation.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back.
Welcome back to the next episode of Don't Do That.
Don't do that.
Right here on 16 TV
and
16 TV too. Are you very well known to my irritation right now? Okay. So
all of those husbands out there, have a moment. Have a moment. Okay. All right. So today we have something for you.
Oh yes, we have
The names of the cats who pulled the trigger.
Meow.
The cats who pulled the trigger.
The cat's meow.
On Alex Preddy. Okay, are you ready for this? This is especially fucked up.
Oh, because
it's triggering. Ready?
No pun
and
intended.
3, 2, 1. Raimundo Gutierrez. Gutierrez. I know I'm butchering it, but fuck you. So and whatever. And Jesus Ochoa. Now, you're probably about to say, what? Yeah.
People are surprised.
Same thing I said. So Jesus and Raimundo are working for ICE.
Oh, what yeah.
There's in the fucking Dean Cain?
They don't care because their proximity to whiteness. They don't care about it.
I am especially ashamed.
Oh yeah.
And here's one. Let's send you to John Leguizamo's house, and I'm going to send him 2 gallons of Jose Cuervo.
Ooh.
And I'll see you in 48 hours.
Or we won't.
Or maybe we won't.
Sounds like fun times.
Because that's some bullshit. Your own people. Mm-hmm. Traitor to your own cause.
Traitor to your own cause. Exactly what it is.
Disgusting.
Yep. All right. So what we have for you today.
We got something special for y'all.
We have what we want to call Legion.
Because it's tail weed. And instead of it being one kind of weed, they are many.
We are many.
If you watch Ghost Rider, then you know.
If you know comic books, you know. I need the lighter.
Oh, yeah. You need the lighter in order to light up the marijuana. All right. And bingo.
Bingo.
Bammo.
Bingo.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, later in the show, we're going to talk about something where I ask you, MAGA, Make America Great Again, maggots. What could he do that could make you denounce MAGA? What could he do?
Be black.
Now that's cheating, because I know if he did that, you would denounce MAGA. But I'm saying, what could he do? Seriously. I mean, touching kids. I mean, they've never been faithful to not a damn wife he'd ever had. He's a fucking felon. But we'll get into that. Potts has her segment.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to beat this fucking cat.
Cats have moments as well. And Tom is having a moment. And after the show, I will go out there and hopefully he hasn't knocked over any of my shit.
All right. So, and because of this, we'll start off with good old-fashioned Trevor Noah. Because, you know, speaking of MAGA.
Oh.
Speaking of the maggots.
This one, I know what you're about to say. This one just irritates me. It's a fucking crybaby, dude.
Yes. So, let me go ahead and make sure that I also have down here, because I didn't type out what the maggots had to say.
So annoying.
So, Trevor Noah, one of the funnier comedians that we have here, made a joke about Donald the vulva measurer.
Trump.
Bill Bubba Clinton. And Jeffrey the child toucher Epstein. Oh, trafficker, excuse me. Now MAGA and Trump have their panties in a bunch over a joke. Okay. The jokes that I've heard and was raised on, and you guys have a lot of nerve. Because, I mean, it wasn't even a joke to get mad at.
Here's one. Name a president that wasn't made fun of.
I'll wait. So Trevor Noah, I'm just kidding. I wasn't going to wait because there is none.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah said this joke. Song of the Year. That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, because that's true. Which makes sense because Epstein's island is gone. So, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. Hang out at with Bill Clinton. You are the biggest crybabies. Okay, so Trump said this back on social media. The Grammy Awards are the worst. Virtually unwatchable. CBS is lucky not to have this garbage litter their airwaves any longer. The host, Trevor Noah, whoever he may be, is almost as bad as Jimmy Kimmel at the low ratings Academy Awards. Oh, almost as bad as Jimmy Kimmel. You must really hate Jimmy Kimmel because nobody's as bad as Jimmy Kimmel. It's always almost as bad. Now, Noah said incorrectly about me that Donald Trump and Bill Clinton spent time at Epstein Island. Wrong. I can't speak for Bill, but I have never been to Epstein Island, nor anywhere close, and until tonight's false defamatory statement, have never been accused of being there. Not even by the fake news media. Noah, a total loser, better get his facts straight and get them straight fast. It looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue his poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC. Of an MC? Okay, I just wanted to make sure yeah. Okay, and suing him for plenty. Ask little George Slapadopoulos, which that's not his real name, and others, how that all worked out. Also ask CBS. Get ready, Noah. I'm going to have some fun with you, President DJT. Well, I mean, we know you have had plenty of fun with people longer than you.
That you just love to sue when people touch your little feelings.
Yep, and the Slapadopoulos he's talking about is George Stephanopoulos. Okay, I had to go and double check what I was reading just because I'm like, wait, this doesn't sound right. And I'm like, who is George Slapadopoulos? And it's this whole George Stephanopoulos. I'm like, why? Like, he can't even, he refuses, like, you are, like, really the biggest crybabies I have ever seen.
There's never been a president that hasn't been made fun of. From Jimmy Carter to Richard Nixon, I am a crook. I mean, what?
People want to deport and ban him. Well, at this time, I'm pretty sure things are better over there anyways. So.
Well, all I know is the cult following,
it's insane.
Needs to stop. It's like David Koresh is in the White House. It's like, stop it, man. Y'all drinking the Kool-Aid with both fists. It's all over your white tees, your wife beaters, and it's just
that's really bad.
What? The Kool-Aid?
I'm drinking.
It's bad.
My high. So you guys know this is Hawaiian Punch. It's not Kool-Aid. Even though I was using both hands.
Oh man, but they are drinking that Kool-Aid.
Oh my God.
Kool-Aid. Seriously.
So
stop.
Please deport that useless Trevor Noah back to South Africa and revoke his visa, as he is just a nuisance to society. These are ex-people, ex-user people. We don't like him, but we would rather have him in South Africa away from the USA. People are something else. All right.
This country
maybe you should go to, British Columbia or
almost
England or something.
Not overnight, but it has definitely. There's a guy that I watch on YouTube and on TikTok. And he said something that was so true. He said that the progress that we made, was it really progress? Or was it suppressed, Paul Lance?
Yes.
He said, was it progress or was it suppressed? Because seemingly overnight, because things happen so fast, seemingly overnight, this country has turned into the most racist, just right wing. I don't care what you saw, even though I know you saw what you saw. The right wing says that this is what happened. So that's like, what happened. And we're going to stand here, even though we know damn well that's not what happened.
What's messed up, though, is not, we can't even say right wing anymore because they're past that. Because you have people in the same party right now.
Yeah, people
that are like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, neither party is for nobody, you know, at the end of the day.
We've said before on this show.
But basically, they don't want, they want the mask on.
And regular Republicans.
One's mask on, one's mask off.
Yeah, there's not a big difference, but there is a difference. So the question was, what could he do that would make you denounce MAGA? Because I don't think there's anything outside of what she said. If he was to all of a sudden,
wait, did we catch that on this
turn black?
Or did we catch it on the first one with the bloopers? But yeah, I said black.
Yeah, I don't think that he could do anything besides turn black in front of your eyes, and that could make y'all stop. Yeah, because. Okay, the people, I'm gonna give you the bigger hits of the people that were on Epstein Island. Okay?
What?
Donald Trump.
No way.
Or mentioned in the Epstein files. Okay, mentioned in the Epstein files. High mention. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Leonardo DiCaprio, George W. Bush, Bill and Hillary Clinton, George Lucas,
right?
Harvey Weinstein.
That doesn't surprise me.
Mick Jagger,
yeah,
Andrew Cuomo, Kevin Spacey.
That doesn't surprise me.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Doesn't surprise me.
Bruce Willis.
What?
Chris Tucker. Phil Collins.
Whoa.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Of course.
Woody Allen.
Epstein himself.
Duh. Alan Dershowitz. Michael Jackson. Now, I said that because he said that he was never on the island. Okay. He is mentioned heavily in the Epstein files, and I am not going to say that he was actually on the island until we have proof that he was on the island.
And but I will say measuring the vulvas of some of the calendar girls.
Right. Okay.
And it doesn't take away from what he's still done.
And it doesn't take away from Lake Michigan. We've all heard about that part of the Epstein files. And that's a great guy that did that. That's a wonderful guy that would stand there, and if you don't know the story, you
stand there and he would drown. Yeah, okay. He would take a baby swimming.
And then we also have Calendar Girls, which we've talked about that on last what was that? We talked about that on Friday's show.
No, Mondays.
Was it Mondays? On Monday's show, okay. And then he judged the tightness and measured the vulvas, and and another note that I made was something that my mama, used to say all the time. If everybody's saying something,
everybody ain't lying.
Everybody ain't lying. One or two people could be misled, misguided, misinformed. But everybody saying it, nigga, you did something. Oh, you did something. And this only confirms, like I was talking to my boy Larry at work, and this only confirms what most blue collar people have already thought anyway. When you get to a certain level of rich, we've seen it in books, television, movies, you get to doing stupid shit, weird shit. You feel like you're above doing the normal stupid shit the regular people do. So you want to do some outlandish shit. Eyes wide shut.
There's still lines.
Clockwork Orange. You want to do some weird shit. So everybody, all of us regular people, like, yeah, they rich as hell. They probably doing all types of shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Trump
they
probably
really.
did that. So the Epstein files, you know what that shit did? Confirm. All it did was confirm that y'all do
Right.
nasty
Like
shit.
Bill Gates.
Bill
Like they
Gates.
get. I was like, wow. So you are literally out here, balls deep, crying to Epstein,
Oh
talk
my
about.
God, give
I
me
gave
some
my
type of.
wife,
I'm
gave my
burning.
wife burn. I gave my wife a disease. You can't. Like, bro. Like his wife divorced you because of Epstein.
And I want to know, what
Your
is the
wife
problem?
divorced you.
What is the problem with old school cheating where you fuck your secretary or your assistant? Why you got to go to Epstein Island and touch on 15, 13-year-olds?
I mean,
What is that?
being
What is
married
that?
and already stepping out is already wrong. But bro, there are like literal lines to be drawn
Bro,
where kids are not involved.
bruh.
Like,
So here's the thing: 34 felonies. He's cheated on every wife. Cancer Foundation con man, adjudicated rapist, attacked freedom of speech, dismissing the United States Constitution, weaponizing U.S. troops against United States citizens, dismantling DEI or equal rights,
civil rights. Yeah.
civil rights, removing
Shame.
removing white shame from museums. That's what I said. Yeah. And restoring Confederate monuments.
White shame. I like that. Wait, that
So you're with all of this. And this is the thing. If you're with all of this, you are complicit in the bullshit. And like I said, there's no way back. I don't want to see not one person that was down 10 toes deep for this MAGA shit trying to come back over this way. Don't even do it.
Exactly.
Don't even do it. Off with your fucking head. We should have punished the Confederacy and then we wouldn't be going through this bullshit. We didn't punish the Confederacy. That shit sat behind closed doors and festered and grew grandchildren and great grandchildren. And now where the fuck are we at? Right back where we fucking started from. They should have got their heads chopped off. All the Confederate, all that shit. Just burn that shit down, chop all their heads off. That's what we should have did back in the day. Flat the fuck out that shit.
Slave
coming
labor.
Back now.
No, make them into slaves.
Nope.
No, that's giving them the easy way out.
I'd rather take them.
I'd rather have torture.
Bye.
I'd rather torture.
I'm not gonna stoop down to your level.
I will.
I'm gonna take you out. Bye.
Oh, I will. Listen, I take that shit all the way to hell.
I'm gonna let whoever judge you.
Oh no, we going to hell together.
Judge you.
We going to hell together. We'll go to hell together. We'll go to hell together. I'll be right next to the devil torturing you. Devil look at me with pride.
You already did your thing.
Shit.
Now it's time to go.
Nope.
Time to pay the piper.
They'll be like, "Oh, you did it. Oh shit, you can come over here and hang out with me."
Give you a night to remember. Porkies.
All right. So.
Oh, that's one last thing. The one thing that I wanted to say with the Epstein Island things, the Epstein Island attendees all had one thing in common. Everybody.
Wait, go back through your notes before you.
Yeah, but a lot of
talk
them
about the name. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
A lot of them, except for two of them. I have a big list, and except for two of them, the majority were all wealthy, older white men.
Because you know you're going to end up having to say that to make sure you still follow your... Because, you know, people will go, oh, well, no, this is who was on there, too. Okay, well, then the majority.
The majority.
There you go.
I'm trying to tell
make sure you just still have...
There were only two people on the list that I will even put in the comments. There were two people. There were Michael Jackson and there was Chris Tucker. Everybody else was some type of foreigner or from here, and it was white.
Well, I heard there was one more.
What, like an Indian or something?
Jay-Z.
Oh, no, they don't have him. Not on that list that I'm looking at. They don't have him on there. He may be mentioned in the files, but maybe he was never on the island.
Same difference. You still out here... Anybody out here associating themselves with a known pedophile.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you already...
And these celebrities, they got people that vet people, so they know what's going on.
What's messed up is like you have not only in that situation, but you have it in the music world.
They know what's going on.
I mean, how you had the Aaliyah situation. Everybody still messed with that. No, pedophile.
Yeah.
I mean, except they locked that one up.
Yeah.
They locked that one up after years of, known abuse. They eventually locked him up.
Yeah.
But what they'll do is they'll lock them up and make sure that that's why I said no. Because at the same time, you will lock, when it comes to like people like R. Kelly, you'll lock them up for life. They'll survive the rest of their life, right? Right? But then we'll go ahead and take people like Jeffrey Epstein out.
What are you talking about? The easy way out?
Mm-hmm.
That's just a matter of opinion.
And I don't.
They didn't take him out. Somebody took him out. They didn't. Somebody took him out.
He was still taken out
because he knew too much.
And we know who took him out.
It wasn't the legal system that took him out.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah, we know that.
In the shadows that
took
his ass out.
We already know who was involved in that, but that's another story, another time. But at the end of the day, oh yeah.
And now all of a sudden, I'm reading stuff that he's talking about. Oh no, the Epstein files release and stuff. This is a scheme by somebody else to ruin my presidency, or this is.
Of course it is.
Fuck out of here.
Of course it is. Of course
it
is.
Fuck out of here.
Because I mean, it goes as far as like how delusional this man is. Okay, so Republican Thomas Massie slams Trump about comments on his wife. All right, so because we all know that Thomas Massie has been stone heavy on these Epstein files when it comes to, because he's holding him to his word. Bro, where are these files? You said you were supposed to be dropping these files. And the thing is I feel a lot of what the Republican Party is starting to do now is they were like, you know what, we wanted you to get in there to put your foot in your fucking mouth. Right there. So Trump aimed comments towards Massie's wife, stating he's become a liberal because his new wife, blessed be their marriage, is supposedly a radical left flamethrower and supports an electoral contender of mine. This new union all went so fast that maybe he didn't know what he was getting into, but nevertheless is an absolutely an unreliable Republican, perhaps a rhino, or maybe even worse. Ed Galrain, a farmer, a war hero, is running against Massie. Galrain is a high-quality individual, and there is no candidate for the Congress that could be better. He is running because he realizes Thomas Massie has been totally disloyal to the President of the United States and the Republican Party. He never votes for us. He always goes with the Democrats. Thomas Massie is a complete and total loser, a disaster. We must make sure he loses big. For one, Thomas Massie is for the people. Okay, he's not for you. He does not work for you. He is going to vote for what is best for his people, period. End of story. And for you to endorse another person, this time for Congress, how'd that work out for Texas? Okay, I believe the rest of the people will probably still go for Massie. So Thomas Massie stated his response back to him on social media. So now he's attacking my wife, who voted for him 3 times, which is sad. I'm just letting you know, ma'am.
Which is sad that she did it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe someone told him she's actually the one who suggested I ask Pam Bondi. Now, mind you, his wife put it in his head to ask Pam Bondi in person at a dinner when we would get phase 2 of the Epstein files. Bondi said there were no more files. As they say, the rest is history. Oh, there were files, weren't there? We still have how many, 3 more million files to still... Who else? What else have you done?
Everybody's going to jail.
Now, Massie has been clashing with Trump because of these files. He wants them out there just like the rest of us normal people want them out. and basically stated to his colleagues, I would remind my Republican colleagues who are deciding how to vote. Donald Trump can protect you in red districts right now by giving you an endorsement. But by 2030, he's not going to be president, and you will have voted to protect pedophiles if you don't vote to release those files. The record of this vote will last longer than Donald Trump's presidency. Basically, you will go down as PDF file guardians. Like, you are the guardians of the pedophiles. That's literally what you are.
Well, your name will be all over.
And your own person, your colleague is telling you this. Now, Massey has been a spearhead for these files. How can you guys even support this man now after all the stuff we know? And obviously, as we all have said, we don't care who is in those files. If it has been determined that they are out here doing things with kids, then there needs to be justice for the kids. Now, yes, there is a difference between the stuff with the kids and doing business with a pedophile. Okay, so you can do business. You are guilty by association in a sense, because you are still funding the pockets. You are still funding the ability to do these nasty things with these kids. So I'm not quite sure why you guys still support someone like this. It's highly disturbing. Very highly disturbing. So regardless if he was on the on the island or not, he's slapping all over them files. And he was definitely, regardless, hanging out with Epstein here in the States. Still doing that stuff.
There's all types of files and letters and Wall Street Journal, and everybody and their mama didn't put something out in the air, out in the atmosphere, out online, here on social media, right there in your face. You can look it up, read it, see the parts that are redacted, fill in the blanks. Come on.
You can find the parts that are redacted and parts that have been redacted, and then it the next file below, again, the people that I've been watching, it's almost as if they have somebody on the inside doing the good deed of making sure that not all of the stuff is redacted and there's stuff there that needs to be seen. So, I mean, first they upload a bunch of shit that they were not supposed to upload to begin with, because it was straight kitty corn. Okay, and then you had to hurry up and take it down. Yeah, oh yeah, they screwed up bad.
There's a lot of covering up.
You can tell that you literally have podcasters and internet identities looking over these files.
Because I'm 79 years old, and I know if I go to jail, I'm never coming out.
Yeah, you're probably not even going to survive the court hearing, which is fine, as long as it's televised.
Has he seriously been and this is, I know it's funny.
He's been a busy man.
I know it's funny.
But
I watched a video of him seemingly shitting his pants. Now, a friend of mine, showed me a video where he is in the White House and they're all doing this, got press around and everything. And I'm going to keep it, I always keep it real with you. I'm not a comedian. I'm keeping it real with you. I'm watching the video and I heard a fucking fart noise go, like a fart noise. And I looked at my boy who was showing me this video and he goes, And I kept watching. He says, just keep watching. The press was trying to ask him another question, and the lady was like, all right, press. All right, press. Okay, press. All right, press. And Robert F. Kennedy was behind Trump. When I heard the fart noise, he always looks fucked up and crazy any damn way. But he tooted his nose up a little bit and had a little foul, you know what I'm saying, look on his face and shit. I'm going to ask my boy.
Are you guys serious?
To send this to me so that I can post it in the Facebook page so y'all can see this. But you know I don't be bullshitting like that, man. But seriously, I'm gonna find the video. I'm gonna get the video from him.
I thought I heard somebody talking.
I'm gonna get the video from him. They cleared that room out fast. It was within 30 seconds of what I heard as a fucking fart noise. Like he shit his pants. And they were trying to be discreet about it and rush the press out of the
It must have been horrible.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, that was there, but y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm gonna get the video, man. But anyway, like, comment, share,
subscribe and get notified,
and don't shit yourself. And we'll be back on fucking Friday.
Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here.